doesn't mean anything to me.
It's just the way I feel. Mine's been racing so long, yeah. It's just no way to deal with these problems alone.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back here with a brand new week of Season 3 of the RFL. It will be Week 13 here with an NFC matchup, divisional rivalry here we got going on between the Dublin Shamrocks traveling over here in London to take on the London Monarchs. Welcome to London. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out this broadcast and live stream with me. Thanks for coming through, Baller, Darius, Justin, Nicholas, Roy, and those who are in who haven't commented yet, and those who come. Appreciate you guys checking out the brand new week here, Week 13. Got ourselves a new look at what the playoff picture looks like. Not much has changed, but we'll have to see how teams will be able to maintain where they are so far. There's a lot of teams trying to get in that race, and these teams both trying to do the same, coming in with the same record, 6-5 on the season. With both teams being talked about, I think that's about it. You have to get straight to the action. Let's get it. Here goes the kickoff. The Shamrocks kicking this one to the London Monarchs, as this one will be fielded at the 7-yard line. And he will be brought down at the 26. What's good, Clone? You said hopefully you remember your boy, BZ Benny. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Created a new account. Or change your name? Okay. Well, here we are coming out onto the field for the first time today, leading the offense of the London Monarchs. Got Chase Mason, top 5 in the conference in passing yards. Actually been having himself a pretty good season, looking to try to get his teams at least in a wild card spot. Here goes a counter run play. Flag already. That looks like an obvious holding penalty. And look at this. This would have been an amazing run for a first down. I'm pretty sure this one will be called back for a holding. And that's going to just kill a great start to this game. What's good, Nolan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Clifton. What's good, Coach Brown? Appreciate you coming through as well. So a big run nullified. They lose 10 yards from where they started. It's now first down and 20. They'll motion King over to the right side. They'll run this one up the middle, and there goes Curtis breaking a tackle, and it doesn't matter. Foot race, and it looks like nobody's going to catch him. Linebacker in pursuit. Can he get to him in time? Yes, he ran out of gas. But what a run there by Curtis Bailey. There's going to be a flag also at the end of that run for a face mask. And that's going to put them inside the 5-yard line, right at the 2, to set up first and goal. Had a big run to start the game. Got called back for a holding penalty. The very next carry he got, almost took it the distance to the house for a touchdown. Great run to spark the Monarchs here. After that run, they're going to have him take a seat. Got to be tired after those 2 big runs. We bring in Stuart Savoy. Looking submitted draft player right there. His first carry, not going to be good for much. Brought down at the 5-yard line. Dropped for a 3-yard loss. He's good, Ladarius. Oh, yeah, I already said what's up, Ladarius. Well, thanks for coming through. You too, Justin. And Coach Dar. Great defense right there by the Shamrocks. Had a couple guys flowing through free on that play, able to make that tackle behind the line of scrimmage on the rookie Savoy. It's now second down and goal. Shotgun here for Chase Mason. 2 safeties in the end zone here. And Mason rolling around, looking to try to pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. And there he has his leading receiver on the season, Stanley Kempford, in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And the London Monarchs on the board first. Great throw on the move by Chase Mason. He was just barely able to get that second foot in. It's enough to get that 6 points that they need. Extra point here to put them up by 7 to start the game. And it is good. Straight down the middle, 7-0. The home team, the London Monarchs. We get the first points, drawing first blood. And we'll get a first look at Cornell Mickens, number 38, right there, talking with his defense, trying to figure out what happened there on those last couple of plays. Cornell Mickens leads his team in rushing yards. Fantastic season he is having. Wasn't really all that productive last week. They're looking to get a good production out of him here this week in London. See if he can step up. There goes the kick. This one in the end zone. He will not elect to return it as he'll take the knee. He'll have first down and 10 at the 25. And so here we go. Cale Brom taking over for this offense of the Dublin Shamrocks. 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season. He's done a great job stepping in for Tom Wilson, who was injured about 3 or 4 weeks ago and marked down as out for the rest of the season. So Brom's going to really have to try to lead this Shamrocks offense the rest of the season and hope to get at least in the wild card spot. And here goes a handoff. Cornell Mickens, of course, is going to be the hope for this offense without Wilson. Now here's a look at this offense closely. I already talked about the quarterback, Cale Brom, stepping up, and now number 38, already talked a little bit about him as well, with Cornell Mickens, a dynamic running back. Had himself a great sleeper season last season. A lot of guys didn't know about him. Got into the Pro Bowl, really turned up in the Pro Bowl, did a great job. Fortunately, the AFC ended up winning that game in the Pro Bowl, but he had a great and stellar performance. I think he was close to 200 yards rushing in that. But the next carry he's got dropped down for a loss. Great defense there by London. Now bring up now 3rd down and 9. And this London defense able to get that tackle there behind the line of scrimmage by Johnson Jr. What's good, Mitchie boy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Says Smitty, can you trade stream days with other coaches? I mean, not necessarily. I try to keep them where I designed them at. Only switched it up one time, but we can talk. Here goes a pass thrown down the field. A huge catch made there in traffic by Finch. Lawrence Finch, 33-yard reception. I'm messing up my words here. After a beautifully thrown pass there by Cale Brom. So would I say that you're a defensive-minded coach? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily. I don't really get a read on your coaching style because you really can't tell all that much, to be honest. I really don't pay attention to like how coaches run their style. You guys got a good, solid defense, though. I can say that. But here's a look at the Monarchs on their defensive side of the ball. It's a group. They got some great linebackers. Sean Lasana, number 97. Pro Bowl linebacker there. Ray Johnson is a free safety position. New addition to this defense this season. It's done actually a pretty good job there in London. 2nd down and 10. And there they are in the shotgun with Cale Brom. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? I'll go with a draw play. And Mickens with a lot of space here and beautiful jump cut as he'll have the first down at the 21-yard line. 21 rushing yards on the day for Cornell Mickens. Another look at this play. Blocked perfectly. Good vision there by Mickens. Nice jump cut, too, on the safety, John Johnson. It's going to be a big first down for Dublin. So it's looking good so far for the Shamrocks. And they end out this drive with a touchdown to try to tie things up. First and 10. Here goes a handoff, and that's not going to be good for much. It looked like at first, but he managed to actually get himself a nice gain. 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5. Got ourselves some big matchups this week. Can't wait for the week to continue. RFL action in week 13. Hopefully it's as good as last week. Week 12 was a very exciting week where there was a lot of close game, big plays, and look at this. Speaking of big plays, to the house for a touchdown goes the backup running back, Lakeem Mountain. And the Shamrocks now with an opportunity to tie this one up in their first offensive possession. Great run right there by Mountain. Draw play, a little bit of a high snap, but he maneuvered his way through the space. Great vision he was able to display there. Gets into the end zone untouched. And the Shamrocks here with the extra point to try to knock things up at 7. See if they can knock it down. Kick is up, and it is good. Got ourselves a all tied up ball game, 7 apiece. With 9:46 left to go in the first quarter. So a lot of football left to go here. This one's going to be returned from the 8-yard line. Still on his feet, knocked down around the 30 at the 33. What's good, Kendrick Allen? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big run by Lakeem Mountain, able to get the Shamrocks, able to tie the game up. Curtis Bailey, great game last week. 23 carries for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, this guy has had himself a fantastic season as well. Almost took the first carry to the house for a touchdown. And there he is getting the first carry to start the drive. Goes down at the 35. Just a 2-yard gain on the play. Good defense there by the Shamrocks. And here's a look at this offensive unit of the London Monarchs. Second time that they'll be out onto the field. Talked about Curtis Bailey, number 23 at the running back position, but what about Stanley Kempford? Leads the team in receiving yards, top 5 in receiving yards in the conference. And so they got themselves some key offensive playmakers. It was good, Derek Gonzalez. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Counter run play here. He'll be stood up and dropped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So good defense by Dublin. Once again, holding them to a short gain. They'll be facing now a third. Here's a closer look at this Shamrocks defense. Solid group. It's getting better. They've struggled last season. It was a terrible season for them defensively. Couldn't really stop any team from scoring. But this year, they've really gotten themselves better, and it has improved on all phases. It's good, Sebas. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Appreciate that, baller. 3rd down and 7 over the middle, and there goes a big first down as he's able to find his tight end, Dexter Roy. Dexter Roy just getting open there on a nice dig route. And a lot of guys don't know too much about Dexter Roy at the tight end position, mainly because he does an excellent job in run blocking. So he's that tight end that you always want to have attached to your line. Help you out with those runs. He's got a nice pair of hands on him as well. Very balanced tight end. He can make some plays for you week in and week out. High formation here at the 48-yard line. They'll hand this one off to the left side. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet. And there goes Curtis Bailey darting out of bounds at the 30. That rush putting him over 100 yards on this day already. This is just the first quarter. If he continues to keep this type of pace going, he is on record to break the RFL record for rushing yards in a single game. That held by Ronnie Nickens. 313 rushing yards he had in his rookie season. Already over 100 yards for Curtis Bailey here in this one. I do feel that this may be a high-scoring affair. As of lately, games have really been very competitive. 4 carries, though, 105 yards. That's impressive. Here goes another handoff to Curtis Bailey. Goes down at the 25. That's going to be a 4-yard gain. 5 carries for 109 yards. And he just never ceased to amaze me on his ability to make guys miss and just take any play the distance. Second down and 6 after the run. Here goes Chase Mason looking to throw on the money as he's got the first down. Able to get that one out to his receiver. It's Trannon. Ricky Trannon on the reception. First down and 10 at the 18. Mason's going to line up on their center here, and here they go with Bailey. Trying to hit a spin move. Couldn't keep his balance, though. Falls down at the 14. Decent gain, however, of 4 yards. And if they continue to allow Curtis Bailey to have these huge chunks of yardage on the ground, it's going to be a long day for the Dublin Shamrocks. So they've got to find a way to take him out of the game plan. High formation, though, here for London. They'll pitch this one out. Curtis Bailey, great tackle made there behind the line of scrimmage. Drops him at the 17-yard line. So It ends up being a nice play, losing him 3 yards. Jalen Snow will take him down. 3rd down and 9 now for the London Monarchs. Shotgun here all by himself. 5 wide empty set. And here goes Mason letting one fly across the middle, and there goes a 1st down. London able to convert on a big 3rd down as he finds Fashi. That sets up 1st and goal once again for the Monarchs. And Chase Mason, as I said, top 5 quarterback in passing yards this season, and a spectacular throw. And he's been looking sharp so far at the start of this one in his 1st quarter. Has not missed a pass yet. What's good, Ty Brewski? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Christopher. 1st and goal. And here goes, once again, a pass attempt almost intercepted. That was great coverage there by the Shamrocks defense. Pierce had his hands on it, just could not wheel it in for an interception. That would have been big in the red zone to turn this ball over. And this is an opportunity there, and Chase Mason gets saved. He wasn't even really supposed to be there. He just got his hands up, covering another defender on the slant route. Just couldn't come up with a pick, though. Great play. It's good, dog, man. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd down and goal. They'll run the football. There goes Bailey. Inside the 5 at the 3. And so here they go, facing a 3rd and goal. Chase Mason, high formation. And they will go play action, looking to try to throw for it. Scrambling, he's got space, and he's got a touchdown. London, once again, 2nd drive, they get a score. Chase Mason on their 1st drive was able to get it done with a passing touchdown, and then he turns up, gets it done with his legs. Chase Mason showing the versatility here at that quarterback position. And he's not typically that quarterback that's going to give you, rushing yards like the LC3s and Jabri Jackson of the RFL, but at times he takes off. A lot of guys are unaware that he got a little bit of mobility to him, so he can make some plays with his legs, and there he is, getting in the end zone for a touchdown. Here goes the kick, as this one goes through for an extra point by Rowan. And it's saying that there's something wrong with the internet connection, so if something cuts off on this stream, make sure in the comments you guys let me know. I might have to reboot the stream back up. Oh, you don't have to pay anything to be a coach in the league, Christopher. All you got to do is go to relocationfootballleague.com, fill out a draft application. You already have the age, but you have to. Oh, beautiful juke move there by Fitch. It's taken down, though, but all you have to do is be over 18, own a PlayStation 4, and own Madden 19 when it comes out, or at least 2 weeks after release date, which is when the playoffs will start. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're interested in a coaching job, apply today. It's not at relocationfootballleague.com, though, anymore. I got to pay to keep my domain. I just lost my domain. Forgot to pay on that, and so it's backbreaker100@gmail.com. No, I said, yeah, it is. Backbreaker100. Wix.com. Somebody has it. I know it's, the website is on the page. I forgot what the domain is when I don't have the subscription, but it should be in the Discord or somewhere, on the channel page for sure. But here goes a handoff. Cornell Mickens going down at the 38. It says, so when we can get negotiation done. Okay, yeah, we can talk. We'll talk. Join the Discord. That's the best place to reach me. That's all I can tell you. Anybody got the Discord link, make sure to put that down in the description. Let them join and just DM me. I'll get back with you. And so a handoff. Once again, good for just a short gain. Only 1 yard on the play. 2nd down and 9. Shamrocks looking to try to respond back as they did the last time. Monarchs showing no signs of slowing up, moving easily on the Shamrocks defense. And here goes Kel Brom looking to make some plays. Throws, catches made on the sideline. Good catch made there by Ronnie. I was about to say Ronnie Mickens, but Cornell Mickens. And now they will be facing a 3rd down and 5. And don't worry about donations and things of that nature yet. That will be available soon. I'm trying to get the Patreon thing going by probably. I've got a feel I'm gonna work on that after this video and try to get it up and done for you guys by tomorrow if I can. But I'll let you guys know when it's done. I'm gonna be working on it for sure after this game. 3rd down and 5. There's a handoff. Cornell Mickens fumbles. That's recovered, though, by the Shamrocks. And I do not agree with that play call decision there. They should have tried to throw it on that 3rd and 5 situation. I mean, I know Cornell Mickens is your star player on offense. He can explode for big runs, but in that situation, haven't seen him get busy quite yet running the football. I wouldn't have really went with that decision. It ends up biting him in the back, as they don't get nothing but a yard on the play, and then we'll have to punt. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The London Monarchs, they have the lead by a touchdown. 14-7 is the score. And we'll see the Shamrocks punt when we come back. So we're back here in London. Monarchs looking to receive the football here after this punt. Shamrocks at their punter back looking to boot this one as far as he can downfield. This one straight down the middle. And it will take its course in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And so the London Monarchs going to get started out at the 20-yard line. They've scored on every offensive possession so far, and in that first quarter, let's see if they can keep that going. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. They'll come out. Looks like they're going to be in the I formation. They'll drop back. Chase Mason looking to pass. Lets one fly. That one could not be held onto. In and out of the hands of Stanley Kempfer. That was some good coverage right there by Bowden. He was all over him as soon as that ball came flying, and he made his break. He made his route hook at the end of that hook route. He made a great break on the football to break that one up. Here goes a pass, a little bit high for Dexter Roy, but he goes up, climbs the ladder to make the catch. He only gets 3 yards out of the play. They'll be facing a pretty long 3rd down situation. They need 7 yards. So big 3rd down here for London. Shotgun for Chase Mason. A little bit of a high snap, and they go with a draw play themselves. They may have the first down. Doesn't work out. The rookie running back Savoy gets the carry, and that doesn't work. That's going to be inches short. Tackle is made by Stephen Daly. The linebacker will drop him down, and so that'll bring up 4th and inches as the Monarchs, especially in their field position where they are right now, will most likely punt this one away. So 4th down, here goes the punting unit. London gets this one away. A lot of space. And here he goes with the return. Can't break the tackle. Great tackle made there on special teams. And that was Hayward Bay on the tackle. We'll get a look at this offense again. Cornell Mickens not doing bad running the football. 7 carries for 33 yards. No touchdowns or anything special as of yet, but doing pretty good running the ball, averaging 4 yards per carry. First down and 10 as they'll have Kel Brom under center. Mickens in the backfield. Play action. Brom looking to throw. Lets one fly. Had a receiver wide open. He just missed on that throw. And in this league, that usually comes back to bite you. Your quarterback, you cannot afford to miss those wide open receivers for big plays. That could have been a big first down grab to move the change for Dublin, and now they'll be facing a 2nd down and 10. Looking to pass. Guns this one. Great ball placement. Good catch. Picks up 4 yards, and that sets up now 3rd down for the Shamrocks. The defense is starting to get a little bit more stouter here. Not allowing any big plays to be made. Earlier, the Shamrocks were really giving up some big runs on the ground. Seems like the London Monarchs starting to move away from the ground game. But even though they're on defense right now, that is what the Shamrocks have really got to worry about. As far as the Shamrocks here on offense, they just got to make sure Kel Brom plays at his best. 3rd down and 6. He'll look to throw, and no, he'll look to take off. And he's got the 1st down, but he fumbles, and luckily it's recovered back by the Shamrocks. And that could have been a very sketchy and painful play for the Shamrocks, but luckily for the bounce of the football, goes over the diving Monarch defender's head as he tried to dive for the football to recover it. There's another look at this play. Breaks that tackle, but gets a little bit too loose with it. Ball goes up, takes a crazy bounce into the air. And if it wasn't for that, I think this football would have been going the other way. You can see it going out of his hands there. And a big recovery there by the offense. It's good, Fortnite Gamer. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10. Hand this one off. Cornell Mickens trying to get what he can on the ground. It's not going to be much, just 2 yards on the carry. And the Monarchs have got to make sure that they keep him contained. Last week, as I talked about, they had him held for not much at all on the ground. And coming off a momentum game where he really didn't perform, you know he's looking to bounce back, so if you can keep him under that wraps, it'll really help out the offense. But here goes Kel Brom getting sacked, dropped down by Porter. And so from the sack, that'll bring up a long 3rd down situation. Now they'll need 17 to keep this drive moving. There's another look at this play, a pump fake. Kel Brom looking, it seems, down the field towards this wheel route. Probably should have thrown that one right there. The safety looked like he wasn't in position. Had he been able to squeeze that one in between the corner and underneath the safety, that would have been a big 1st down play that could have been made. But Kel Brom holding on to the football, I guess not trusting it. Down he went for a big loss. 3rd down and 17 now for the Shamrocks. Play action with chop block. They try to throw this one out quick as pressure was coming, and that results in even more yards lost on the play. 3-yard loss as Lacey is there to make the tackle. So the Monarchs defense starting to get themselves together now. Shamrocks had themselves a good drive to start on their opening drive for a touchdown. Ever since then, though, the Monarchs, they've been on it, making some good reads on defense and keeping plays. No big gains. As far as face reveals, I would probably never do that for this league because, I mean, this is how you view football. I mean, I don't want to have my face up there the whole time while, streaming this. But, yeah, I feel like having my face on a live broadcast game just isn't the look. I mean, for gaming, yes. But as far as this, since it's kind of different, yeah, I probably would not do face reveal on these. But I will have a gaming channel that I'm looking to set up, which will probably just be me playing shooting games. I do get wild with my friends, though. I'm going to let y'all know that now. I will let you guys know what that channel will be. I'm planning on dropping a new channel for gaming and things like that where I get to play with subs and, of course, my friends and stuff like that in about a week, maybe. And I'll let you guys know about it. But here goes 1st down. They run the football. Crazy, wacky tackle made there on Curtis Bailey as he goes down at the 8 after a 4-yard gain. Jabri is Lamar Jackson's much better second cousin. Off topic, but they're similar. I do feel that they're similar, but I mean, Jabri Jackson, in my opinion, is much taller, much bigger. He's more of a comparison with Cam Newton, in my opinion. I really feel he's very much compared, can easily be compared with him due to the size and just the way, the look and everything. But Lamar Jackson, definitely the way he's balling out, definitely can pass for Lamar Jackson on how he's doing this season. 3rd down and 6, though, for the London Monarchs. We'll look to pass here. Pressure's coming. Throws on the move, and this one is off the mark. And so a missed pass there. Chase Mason had some pressure starting to close in on him. Tried to zip that one in between the zone defense. Flipping man. Looks like a guy was on him, also a guy that was in zone, but could not squeeze that one in. Incomplete. The London Monarchs got to punt this one away. And here goes the punt. This one fielded. And he will have a good return. Breaks the first tackle, but then gets lit up at midfield. Good return, though, however, by LaFell. COD, definitely play COD. I play Fortnite. I like H1Z1 a little better, so I might do some H1Z1 stuff a lot. But I can make, trust me, I can make gaming interesting, especially when I'm with the squad. You guys will see about it. And yes, I am on PlayStation 4. First down and 10 at midfield. They'll run the football, and nice, powerful running as he gets this one all the way to the 45. Cornell Mickens, 5-yard gain on the play. 9 carries, 40 yards so far in this ball game. That'll set up a nice second down. There goes a handoff. Once again, back to Mickens. I'm liking the approach of this Monarchs defense. They are doing a good job making sure that Mickens isn't breaking off for some huge plays and runs that could really hurt them. They are doing an excellent job on just closing up the gaps so he isn't able to really break off for those big plays. And now, they have got to rely on Cale Brown, the backup quarterback, to really get it done. And there they are, not even doing that. Tried to run for it. The defense was ready, dropping him down. And he will be marked down short of that first down marker. And so the Monarchs defense getting it done again. They get the stop. And the Shamrocks will most likely have to punt it away. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make highlight videos of the season for some time because, for one, my Elgato game capture got broke a while back. I'll have to say about 2 months ago. And so, as far as the highlight videos and things like I used to do, I will not be able to do those until I get a new one. Which is a big reason on why, when I start the Patreon page and things like that, that money that I get from that will definitely go back into the league and not looking on using that money towards anything else. Looking on just improving this league to make it more better for the subs to come by and just have more fun, do giveaways and things like that in the future. It's a lot to come in the league. I can't wait till season 4 for sure. First down and 10. Here goes a handoff. Curtis Bailey breaking the first tackle. And he'll go down at the 23. It's an injury timeout. Hopefully this isn't Bailey. That'll be a key loss on offense for the Monarchs. And it's not him. Stanley Kemford, their leading receiver, gets injured, and London Foshi will have to step up. That's going to be a big loss for this offense. Big-time playmaker. And they'll try to run it here. Good defense. As Curtis Bailey dropped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. That will now bring up third down and 8. Yeah, as far as highlights though, I would like the highlights if there's going to be some other league. Big play right there across the middle of the field to Dexter Roy. But what I was saying was what I would like for the league to be when dropping highlights is usually like how I do highlights, where it's like more professional cut, things like that. I do enjoy the highlights that you make though, Justin. If you get some, better software without it having to have, those things and stuff that pops up at the side for the next clip, and just more better at editing, I'll definitely look your way for some highlights. But I'm pretty sure I'll have an Elgato game capture soon where I'll be able to do it, and I want to make sure that I get to do it as well, because I really enjoy making highlights and things like that for this period. And so once I get my hands back on the Elgato game catcher, I'll for sure be back into it. The play action, second down and 7. He'll let one fly. Catch is made, and they say he did not have both feet in bounds. And he took a overstride there after making the catch. He could have easily had both feet in, but just did not attempt. I guess he thought he had more space. He didn't, and now here they are, 3rd and 7. Chase McCoy. Keep getting them mixed up. So Chase McCoy, Chase Mason. They had the first Same first name, last name almost sounds the same as well. A first down and 10 at the 47. Nice completion. High formation here for London. Play action once again as they'll look to throw. Checks this one down to Bailey, who makes the grab down at the 49-yard line. 4-yard gain, second down and 6. Second and 6 under center. Here is Mason. They'll run the football, and the defense, they are ready. They'll drop Bailey for a loss of a yard on the play. That's going to be Morris, big defensive tackle, in on the tackle there to bring him down. The Shamrocks, I mean, they struggled up front. Their D-line isn't necessarily the best. They have a lot of struggles with stopping the run. I mean, this is a team that, like I said, just continues to improve, it seems, as the year goes on and after a season from how they were a season ago. One of the worst teams last season and top-bottom 5. But here this year, at least at 6-5 on the season, they still got a long way to go. 5 more games left on the season, 4 more after this one. And so, I mean, it's becoming crunch time. A lot of teams are going to have to win some important games, so this is usually the best time to start watching the RFL, because there are going to be some heated games for divisions and, you know, for guys to try to earn their spot in the playoffs. There goes a pass, though, and that one ends up being a yard short. Good defense there, allowed the catch, made sure he didn't get past the sticks, and he brought him down for a short gain that didn't go past the first down marker. Here goes the punt, this one going out of bounds. And a great punt. This one goes out at the 7. Thanks to number 7, Ryan, on the punt. I will have to say right now, on how the stream is going with me commentating, I will not lie. I am extremely tired at this point. So if it sounds like I'm not bringing as much energy as I usually do, you know why. But I will continue to try to do my best here. First down and 10 shotgun, as they will have Kel Brom awaiting the snap. And Brom looking to throw the football in the end zone. He's got to be careful here. Throws while on the move, and a big catch made there by Lawrence Fitch. Fitch may be a small guy, but throughout his career as being a Dublin Shamrock, he has been a big-time playmaker when it comes to making grabs to move the chains. And there goes a first down for reception. They'll have first and 10 at the 19. Tries to throw while on the move, and this one is off target. There was good coverage either way by the London Monarchs. Really wasn't any space for him to even seem to fit that one in towards his intended target, so that'll bring up second down and 10. Play action. Kel Brom, pressure's coming, lets one fly, and he's got the first down. That's going to be Montrell Lasana. That'll be first down and 10. First half starting to come closer and closer to an end here. 44 seconds. And motion Mickens. And he'll throw this one out. Wide open receiver there. Once again, right back to the Lasana. Their second timeout burnt immediately. Just 39 seconds left on the clock. They'll look to throw here. Pressure coming, and it gets there. Looks like they sent an all-out man blitz. Kel Brom really couldn't do anything. And they're looking to run a play here on third down and 9 as Brom will be under center. An all-out blitz again. Spins around, takes off. He's got the first down. Slides to avoid the contact. And the Shamrocks will burn their final timeout, but still on their side of the field at the 47. Gonna have to try to use the sidelines here. First down and 10. Brom spinning around, a weird throw as that one goes out of bounds, incomplete. And so the Shamrocks facing a second down and 10 here. 14 seconds left. spinning around, looking rattled again in the pocket. He'll take off, slides again. And out of timeouts. Clock is definitely going to run out at this point. And yep, that is it. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And it is a competitive one, just a touchdown away for the Shamrocks to try to tie things up. The London Monarchs lead it right now, 14-7. So who do you guys think is going to come out on top of this start to week 13? Will it be the Shamrocks or will it be the Monarchs? It seems like things started to get a lot more defensive towards the end of that first half in the second quarter. Here's a look at the halftime stats there. Monarchs leading in pretty much every category except for takeaways, which neither team has any. Pretty much they're leading in everything. Here's a look at the highlights on how that first half went. Stanley Kemford, hopefully he'll return back from the injury he suffered earlier today. He made a nice catch in the end zone for a touchdown for the Monarchs. Then the Shamrocks put together a good drive, which resulted in a touchdown themselves to tie this game up. Backup running back Lakeem Mountain is able to get in unscathed in the end zone for a touchdown, and then a following possession for the Monarchs afterwards. There's a scramble by Chase Mason to score a touchdown, and ever since then things got defensive. Really wasn't much after that. And so here we are at the start of the second half. Shamrocks will field this one from the 10. And so a good return as he gets this one to the 33-yard line. That'll be good field position for Dublin. Here we are. Let's hope that they get themselves a great start to the second half to try to will themselves back into this game. I mean, they're just a touchdown away, so they're not out of it. And there he goes, and Kel Brom pretty much just runs straight into that sack, taken down by Johnson Jr. That's the third time that the Monarchs have been able to get in the backfield to him for a loss, but that time Kel Brom trying to step up in the pocket, it seems, but there's clearly a blitz coming right there in front of you. He steps up into it, takes the sack, and that's going to be a long second down now for Dublin. That's fine, Nolan. Appreciate you checking out the action when you can, though. Second down and 12. Here goes a pass. Completed out to Cornell Mickens, goes out of bounds at the 35, so decent gain to get some yardage back. It's going to be now a third down and 8. And here goes a big chance for Brom to make a big play here with his arm to move the chains and keep this drive going. Brom letting one fly down the field. Big catch made, still on his feet, as he won't go down until he has the first. That was a great catch made there by LaFell. There's another look at this play. Perfect ball placement. More about LaFell going up and getting it, making that catch, staying in bounds, as well. Even better view of that catch. He was missing the tackle, and that would have been crazy had he been able to get past the defense and probably score on that play. But either way, big first down grab for Dublin. High formation, play action. He's getting chased out of the pocket, and once again, pretty much running straight into the guy. Madden 18, Jesus Christ. I just hate seeing those plays. And if you know you're not going to outrun the guy, either throw the football away or just take a wider angle. He could have possibly got a couple of yards out of that play. He just pretty much ran straight into him. But anyway, second down and 10. I formation at the 46. Cornell Mickens not going anywhere. 12 carry for 42 yards on the day for Mickens. And so that goes to show you this Monarchs defense has done a great job against the run, which this team really prides its offense on. Draw play here. Breaking tackles, Cornell Mickens. Still not giving up on giving him the football. Nice run, able to get him to the 43-yard line. But that's on third down. Once again, not really a good play call. Try to throw the football to get that first. You pass for it to get the first on the last time you were facing a third down in this possession. they call a draw play. I mean, we've seen that just way too many times. Cannot, once again, like I said, can't wait till Madden 19 comes by. They said they have fixed this from what I've seen. I have seen it fixed, and they don't call draw plays and screens all the time on third down most of the time. That was just one of the most annoying legacy issues in Madden. We, of course, going to have to deal with it, though, for past about 4 weeks, but as far as how I feel about how the game and season and stuff is going to be going, for Madden 19, I think we're going to be in good hands. Here goes Curtis Bailey in the offense coming out onto the field. 755 rushing yards this season off of 140 carries, 7 touchdowns. His team has the lead. He's got a touchdown here in this one. Actually, yeah, he does. That's second down. First down, actually, you don't run it. Actually, you don't have a touchdown. That's actually Chase Mason who had the scramble. So a 2-yard gain on the play sets up second down and 8. The lineup pistol formation. There's a handoff. Chase Mason going to hand this one off to Curtis Bailey, and that would have been a good game, but once again, holding, it seems, on the offense. Actually, illegal blocking in the back, they're going to say. Either way, offensive penalty. Ricky Trannon, wide receiver, getting called for it, and so that'll push them back at the 14-yard line for a loss of 6 on the play, and so that'll bring up second down and 16. Passes into the flats, taken down immediately at the 16-yard line. Only a 2-yard gain on the play as he gets that one out to Ricky Trannon. It's third down and 14 for the London Monarchs. Shotgun as Chase Mason will be looking to try to pass down the field for a big play, hoping to pick this one up. Steps up in the pocket, moves around, throws while on the move down the field. Intercepted by the Shamrocks. And he is returning this one, setting up his blocks, goes all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Third interception on the season. McNeil there. That's a great play. Threw this one while on the move, underthrown. And McNeil was there to pick it off. Good return, too. That's really going to help out this Shamrocks offense to be able to try to go down the field to tie this game up. What's good, CE? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Coach Armstrong. Forgot to say what's up. I think you were in here earlier. Yes, the Crusaders and the Pioneers are available to be coached in the RFL. If Chris is interested in coaching either one of those teams, they are available. First down and 10. High formation for the Shamrocks. Got to try to take advantage of this turnover they were able to get. Takes off, avoids the tackle, breaks the tackle, and goes down at the 24. You already know Kel Brom. He's actually very talented when scrambling out of the pocket. You also know he is talented throwing the football as well. As I said in their last game in Week 12 last week about how great of a quarterback he was throwing. Holds the RFL record for the most passing yards in a single game. Fortunately, a backup, but look at this throw. Able to get this one out to Cornell Mickens, who gets this one inside the 10 to set up first and goal. And he's doing a pretty good job right now. 10 of 14, over 100 yards passing. And the yardage, not all that great for it to be in the second half right now, but good delivery there. Good decision to be able to make a big play to set you up in a scoring position. And so it's first and goal. There's a handoff, looking to try to run it in, and Cornell Mickens will be dropped at the 2. Second and goal as he is brought down by Vincent. This is crunch time here for the Shamrocks. They've got to punch this one in. That's going to really help them out with some momentum as this game continues. Big second half here. High formation. They'll try to run it in again, and he will be denied for the second time. Goes down at the 1. Good red zone defense so far by the London Monarchs, looking not to give up this touchdown. Only a yard away, though, for the Shamrocks. Will they run it a third time, or will they look to pass? I'm trying to run it, and he is destroyed in the backfield. Absolutely lit up for a big loss. Losing about 4 yards on that play by Flynn. That's great red zone defense by the London Monarchs. 3 times they try to run it inside the 5-yard line to try to get it in for the touchdown. And every single time they were denied. Big play right there, too, on third down, and knock them down behind the line of scrimmage for a big 4-yard loss. Now they'll have to settle for the 3 points to trail by 4. And here goes the field goal attempt. It's good, and that will now make the score 14-10, still in favor of the London Monarchs. Here goes the kickoff. The Shamrocks shooting this one down the field. This one goes out of bounds. And so we'll get a look at the Monarchs here as Chase Mason comes out onto the field. 10 of 15 or 170 passing yards. Got a passing and rushing touchdown, so 2 total touchdowns on him for the day. His team still has the lead, but only by 4 points. Anything can happen. They've got to try to keep the pressure on the Shamrocks. Quick throw out here to Bailey, and he gets drilled. Dropped down behind the line of scrimmage. Big 3-yard loss as Hall was able to get there to him. That was just too quick of a throw for one, and he threw it too far behind him. So it wasn't any type of momentum he could get while in stride to go upfield to try to out-leverage the linebacker there that made the play. And that ends up resulting in a huge loss for the Monarchs here on first down. So now it's 2nd and 13. And they'll go over the middle, almost intercepted. Low trajectory on that pass, but also off target, too far ahead of the intended receiver. And just like that, London facing now a 3rd and 13. Oh yeah, at this point, guys don't know the trade deadline has been passed. I still keep that on. Big hit right there. The sack going to bring up 4th down. So you can't trade at this point, but everything else is pretty much fair game. A big play right there by the defense. Morris absolutely destroying Chase Mason. Chase Mason on that play. Big time play there for the Shamrocks. Made great plays all 4 downs. And so here goes the punt. This one's going to be fielded at the 29-yard line. And he will break the tackle. Still on his feet. Goes down at the 45. Good return there, though, by LaFell. He's been having some good punt returns. He made some good plays already here in this game, too. And now here goes Kel Brom once again with an opportunity to try to drive his team down the field with a chance to take the lead. He'll look to pass. And he'll try to take off. Doesn't work, though. Down he will go for a sack by Stanley. Kel Brom starting to try to get too comfortable trying to take off and use his legs to try to make some plays. And the defense is starting to do a good job. That's the 4th time they've been able to get to him for a sack. And Stanley able to stop a play that could have been a big play had he been able to run by him for a loss. Second down and 10. Shotgun here for Kel Brom. 4 receivers. Brom, let one fly. Open receiver, and that's going to be a first down. Dublin able to move the chains. Gets this one to the 38. Thanks to number 38, Cornell Mickens. On the reception there. Great pass. Good catch as well by the running back out of the backfield. First down and 10. High formation. Play action, Kel Brom. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's got nothing but the left side. Can he go to the end zone for a score? Tries the juke. But either way, a great scramble by Kel Brom. 6 carries for 68 yards on the day. As far as how the draft things will go, I mean, at this point, I really can't explain on how the draft is going to go until the date gets here. So I know I get asked that question a lot, but you're just going to have to see how it goes when it happens. We won't be able to explain the whole process for one during the stream. But it'll be interesting. Pretty much it's going to be straightforward, though. And it should be. Breaking tackles, though, and somehow Cornell Mickens gets in the end zone. I don't know how he did it. That looked like that should have been a loss on the play. Breaks the tackle of Stanley. Then breaks the tackle of Chisholm. I think that was Chisholm, actually. And he goes in the end zone for 6. Great run by Cornell Mickens to give the Shamrocks the lead here in this game late in the third quarter. There goes the kick, and it is good. Shamrocks take a field goal lead over the Monarchs. 17-14 is the score. So when Madden 19 comes out, are you going to friend everyone? Yep, definitely going to send out requests for all the coaches to, choose their team and pretty much just manage it. Great run by Cornell Mickens, though, to end it on that drive for the Shamrocks for a touchdown. Shamrocks now got the lead. Now it's time to see how the Monarchs will respond. Chase Mason's been having himself a good game. His lead now lost, though. And now it's time to see how he stacks up now, trailing. Only a field goal, though. Double tight formation. Chase Mason will hand this one up the middle, and Curtis Bailey goes down at the 30. 5-yard gain on the play. Here's a look at the rushing offenses. Over 130 yards for both teams. Pretty much they've been having success running the football there as a team, though. Second down and 5. Shotgun for Mason. He'll look to throw. That's one fly. And it's going to be caught across the middle, short of the first down marker, but not by much, just a yard. Chase Mason hyped up about the play. Passing-wise, though, Monarchs only 67 passing yards total on the day, so they really haven't been taking any deep plays down the field. Well, they do have a touchdown pass on the day, and so, they've been making it work, but they probably need to get that passing attack going a little bit more. And there goes a nice completion for a first down. Able to find his tight end, Dexter Roy, on his tight end stick route. And that's just a nice, easy, quick read there for your quarterback. Your tight end releases, runs a nice little 5 to 6 yard stick route. And if nobody's there to cover it, it's just a quick release. As soon as you drop back, you throw it. Easy first down. 13 of 19 so far on the day is Mason. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We head into the fourth and final quarter here as the Shamrocks have clawed their way back into this one, taking the lead for the first time today before the end of that third. We are now headed to the fourth. Who you guys got coming out on top of this one? Will the Shamrocks maintain the lead that they were able to grab, or will the Monarchs get the job done here as they have a first down and 10 at the 40? 4 receivers set here as they'll have Mason in the gun. And Mason getting pressure, lets one fly towards the sideline. Catch is made, but they will say incomplete. Did not have 2 feet in bounds. And it doesn't look like the Monarchs coach is happy there. It looked like he did have 2 feet in bounds. No challenge, excuse me, on the play. Mason moving around, spinning, and looks like he will take off. Tight ropes the sideline for first down. Big time scramble. I already talked about his mobility at the quarterback position. Not too mobile, but I like to compare him to Ben Roethlisberger of the NFL. I mean, he's pretty much built like him, got the arm sleeves, everything out like him as well. Pretty good quarterback, a little bit of big body. He can move around. He's mobile in the pocket. You can see right there, getting away from that pressure. The pass, though, off the mark, incomplete. They're ranked 10th in the RFL in passing offense. Today, only 73 passing yards, though. And here goes a pass attempt, but he will not be able to pass it off as he will be sacked by Poteet. That was a great play made there by the defense that time. You can see both ends squeezing in, making that pocket very uncomfortable early for Chase McCoy. I just keep saying Chase McCoy. Chase Mason. And down he goes for a loss on the sack. That was a great job by the defensive ends there, Snow and Poteet. Poteet able to get there to him. Third down and 15, shotgun. There goes Mason, a little bit of a high snap, and wide. This is just getting called way too much here. Draw plays on third and extremely long. What is the point? Cannot, once again, I'm going to say this almost every time, can't wait for Madden 19 to come out. Because, I mean, Jesus, getting tired of seeing that being called so often. But here goes a punt for the Monarchs, as this one will go in the end zone for a touchback. What's good, Jaguars fan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Punt by Ryan. Goes in the end zone to put them at the 20-yard line. Cornell Mickens able to score a touchdown to give them the lead on their last offensive possession. 17 carries for 53 yards. So, I mean, not really doing all that great running the football right now, but as far as average-wise, but I mean, he's getting the job done. His team has the lead. I'm going to try to rely on him to try to eat up some of this clock and move down the field to maintain this lead to try to win this one. Here's a handoff. A great run by Mickens, making 2 defenders miss on that jump cut. Still being brought down, though, however, but not until he gets that first down. That was just a great run right there. Look at the jump cut. That was actually good, a good adjustment and good tackle made there by number 25, Gibson. It almost looked like he was about to be crossed out of his shoes there. He was just able to get his arm around the hips of Mickens and bring him down, but still a great run for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll run this one once again, and Mickens brought down at the 36. 5-yard gain on that play. Sean Lucina, the linebacker, in on that tackle for the Monarchs. If a coach calls a draw play on 3rd and long, should be automatic on 5. 2nd down and 5. Throws while the pressure is there, and the pressure forcing the incomplete pass. Takes a heavy hit, though, after releasing the football. That'll now bring up 3rd and 5. Gets up just fine, though. 3rd down at the 36. Shotgun for Braun. Braun looking to try to throw to pick it up, but he actually just takes off. Gets a good block. Nice jump cut. And gets nailed from behind. Dropped down at the 47. Good first down pickup by Braun on the scramble. And also get them across midfield into the Monarchs territory. That's a big-time run right there for the Shamrocks. Much needed. And they continue to keep this drive going. If they can score, I mean, this could be really good for them to try to maintain and keep this lead. Brom having himself an excellent day, though, rushing out of the pocket for these scrambles. He is known to be a scrambling quarterback. And I like how he is kind of balanced himself out throwing as well. First down and 10 as they motion Chandler over to the right side. It's a handoff to Mickens as he will be dropped down at the 48. So loss of a yard on the play. There goes Le'Veon Stanley. Stanley's been making some big plays from that defensive tackle position. You can see him right there standing up Cornell Mickens. Susie pretty much got the football. Able to shed off the block with a nice easy tackle. What's good, Roberto? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second down and 11. Kel Brom looking to throw here. Taking off once again. Scrambles to avoid the contact. Goes down at the 41. Now this is that area where going to have to call up a good play call here. It's third down and 4. Out of field goal range, and you need these 4 yards. What do? Do you run the football? Not really in this. You need 4 yards. You usually call a run play probably in a 3rd and 3 situation, but they'll look to throw it, and it works out. Great easy pass over across the middle. Stick route there by the tight end, Ferreira. Appreciate that, Jaguars fan. Thanks for coming through, checking out the RFL streams. Shamrocks are killing clock right now. Still have a 3-point lead over the Monarchs. This is their plan so far, working to perfection. Almost able to break the tackle. Couldn't keep his balance. Falls down at the 30 after a 4-yard gain. Nice run, though, by Cornell Mickens. That puts the Shamrocks over 300 yards of total offense so far on the day. And here goes Brom in the gun with 3 receivers out wide to the left. Play action. Looks like they try to set up the wide receiver screen. And why do that when you got a quarterback who can just scramble, slides? But there's a flag on the field. Will this be against the offense? Yes, illegal blocking in the back by the offense. And that'll push them back to make it a 2nd and 13 at the 37-yard line. So a big loss on that play. We predict this time next year, 30 or 20 to 40 K-subs. I hope, man. If that's the case, this league is definitely going to be rocking. The counter run play not going to work there. And now they face another long 3rd down situation. And it gets scary, man, after that penalty. Now it's, you're facing, field goal range where you're probably not going to be able to hit from, but nice scramble here. And he slides before he could have got that first down. It looked like he should have just kept running, took the contact and tried to get it. I understand you're playing it cautious as a quarterback, but you've got to fight to get those yards. It's a 3rd down. You got just 2 more yards that you need right there in front of you. And it's a defensive back. I take my chances lowering my shoulder trying to get that first down. He didn't, but at least he gets them in field goal range to be able to tack on some more points. Here goes the kick, and it is good. Straight down the middle as the Shamrocks will tack on more points to stretch their lead by 6. Brand new score, 2014. And so Monarchs, they've been quiet since the first half, since the first quarter. Haven't scored since. It was a return, dropped down at the 29. Decent good field position there on a good return. And so here goes the London Monarchs. 6 minutes, 33 seconds left on the clock here in this 4th quarter game. And Chase Mason And his offense just really has not been able to make any noise or get on the board since that first quarter. Here goes Mason looking to pass. That's one fly. And he almost gets the first down. Looks like he's going to pick up about 9 on that play as he finds the tight end Dexter Roy. Good play there. Great gain on first down as well. And there goes Mason once again looking to pass. Got his receiver open coming across that right side on the slant. Used his body to shield away the defender to make that catch. That's Ricky Trainin on the reception. So the Monarchs, they'll pick up a first down here. They'll look to throw again. I don't know how he scrambled out of it, but there he is. Big hit, but he has a first down. Gets it across midfield all the way to the 45. Mason showing off that mobility that I talked about. Found a space, span around, saw there was going to be a gap there in the middle of the field. And he scrambled, took the contact too. Bunch formation at the top of your screen, right side of Chase Mason. As he's in the gun, looking to throw here. Throws while on the move across his body, and that is more than not never good. Quarterback no-no for sure in the RFL. Almost getting picked off there. Good defense there by Kevin McNeil, who had an interception earlier. Second down and 10, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game. Mason looking to throw, lets this one fly into the flats. And he stays in bounds. I think he was able to get that first down. Great fight by Curtis Bailey right there. Almost looked like he was about to go out of bounds, but he finds a way to spin, stay in his foot. Yep, didn't step out of bounds. And he gets that first down. Here's another look at the sideline. Look at his feet. From that angle, you really couldn't see, but that was some good fight to be able to move the chains. It's looking good so far for the Monarchs. And one fly. He's got a completion across the middle. Able to find his tight end for his first reception of the day. That's Chance Reinhardt. 2nd and 6 here for the Monarchs. Gunn once again here for McCoy. For Mason. I keep switching these guys' name up. There goes a throw. A big boy catch made there in traffic. That's going to be Culberson on the reception. Here's Culberson showing off the hands there. McNeil with immediate contact after he was able to wheel that ball in. And that's going to be a first down. First down and 10, shotgun, Chase McCoy. I keep saying Chase McCoy. Chase Mason. This guy's name's so similar, but down he will go for a sack. That's going to be Snow. That's a big loss, a huge loss, a loss that they should not have even taken. And a poor decision by Mason to not throw that football away. And so now they'll be facing a 2nd down and 20. Field goal is not going to win them this game here. They must score a touchdown or it's going to be over. And they've got 2 minutes to do it. About 3 downs on this drive right now. 20-14 is the score. Monarchs trailing here at home. They've got to come up with some big plays right now. Pressed up corners here for Dublin. There goes Mason looking to throw. That's one fly. Great sideline catch made. Doesn't get too much though, as they'll pick up about 7. Who's going to review this one? It looked like he clearly had both feet in bounds. Sometimes these guys just review sideline catches almost all the time when it's under 2 minutes, but that's obvious. He had 2 feet in bounds, possibly could have even had 3 when he stepped back, and so that shouldn't even have been challenged. But they will challenge it just to make sure, and that is going to be 7 yards for the Monarchs. Makes the third down manageable, but still a long way to go. 3rd down and 13. They won't even line up in a passing formation. But they will look to throw. Mason on the move. Lets one fly to the end zone. Intercepted for the 2nd time. And that may just almost put this game away. Big time interception there by Keon. Terrible throw once again across your body into nothing but pure traffic. Shamrocks secondary, they were all there. And so Mason throwing his 2nd interception on the game. That could cost the Monarchs here in the chance of a comeback. All Shamrocks got to do at this point, get a 1st down, make the Monarchs waste their timeouts, and close out this game. Here goes a run. They got the running back to do it. Cornell Mickens picks up a nice gain of about 6 on the carry. First timeout's going to be burned here in the 2nd half. So 2nd down and 4. As far as tonight, guys, I'm not going to lie. Like I said earlier, extremely tired. So I probably will not be able to work on the Patreon thing tonight. I'll probably try to do that tomorrow. And like I said, get that done sometime this week. And just talk to you guys about it when it's done later on social media and things like that. And here goes a throw. And I think that's enough for the 1st down. And it is. 2nd timeout burned by the Monarchs. And that probably just ended the game. Shamrocks took a gamble, passing for it on 2nd down, ends up paying off. And now they just got to burn this next time out as they'll run the football. Some nice running up the gut. Powerful run there by Mickens. So London all out of timeouts at this point. They're really not going to have really quite a shot at all. Let's try to come back in this one. If they do, I mean, it's going to be mere seconds. If they give up this 1st down, it's definitely game over. 2nd down, they run the football, not much on the ground. No timeout, so they'll have to let the clock tick. Third down and 3 here. They'll run the football, and Mickens will be stopped. Like I said, they're going to have probably less than 10 seconds to try to make something happen. Hoping for a miracle on this kick return. As this kick return actually might be it for them. Time is ticking. It looks like that may be the case as he is just brought down immediately, staying on his feet. 1 second left in this ball game. And unless a crazy Hail Mary miracle happens right now, then this is game over. Good win here by the Shamrocks to get this win on the road. Kel Brom, very solid. And that's what they're going to go for, the good old Hail Mary from 80 plus yards out. And he just gets blown up, incomplete, and that's going to be the ball game. The Dublin Shamrocks get the dub on the road, knocking off the Monarchs. Great comeback they were able to pull off in the 3rd quarter, maintaining that lead, tacking on an extra point, tacking on a field goal to add more, forcing the Monarchs to have to try to score. Could not do so, and so they come up short. This will improve now. The Shamrocks is 7-5 on the season. As for the Monarchs, all tied up, 6-6, at a 500 record, and that's going to be a good game. Great way to start out week 13 of the RFL. Hopefully, next game will be even more exciting, as we are having ourselves a great approach towards the playoffs. And as for what tomorrow's game will be, Make sure you guys come through Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Going to be the Desperados versus Crusaders. I haven't seen the Crusaders play in a minute, so going to be interesting to see how they do live. It's been a while since we've had them live in front of everybody. With Shamrocks leading in every category, as you can see right there. 2 takeaways, just more rushing yards, more passing yards. They got the job done. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out this RFL action, though. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. It's your boy Smitty, and I'm out. Peace.